Welcome back to Anno 1800 and the City of Throne of Wiv. Now, I haven't done very much in between episodes this time. I'm kind of struggling a bit on how to balance what I do in between episodes and what I actually do on camera. But well, a lot of what I do, I mean, as I've mentioned before, I have a lot of hours in this specific save, 143 hours in this save now. Go away, Anhalo. And a lot of that time is definitely not something that would be fun to have in an episode. So I'm going to try to do more of the stuff that needs to be done on camera, but try also to keep the more boring stuff off camera. But that said, your feedback would be appreciated on what you think would be fun to see. I mean, we're a fair amount of episodes out in the series now, so you probably have a fair idea about what I tend to do off camera and what I tend to do in the episodes. But the last few episodes have been very much about what I have done between episodes, and yeah, I'm not too happy about that specific part of it. Anyhow, what I have done between episodes is that I've done some measuring here, and I've decided that this area here will be like the student campus. So we'll occasionally have the student guy telling us that we have gotten the permit extension for more whatever they're called, student houses, scholar residences. I'm up to 43 that I haven't built now. I've also moved the vineyards over to TZ Vines, and I think it looks kind of okay, or maybe even good, to have the crop fields, the vines, interspersed with these apple trees here and there. I'm quite happy with what this looks like. There should be 20... Yes, there should be 20 vineyards in this crossing. So one fuel station, and I had to do it a little bit irregular. I'm very happy that I have the extended radius on the trade union building. Otherwise, I would not have been able to fit 20 in here and get it all the way out to the coast the way that I have. So that's one of the things I've done. I've added electricity on this island because I also have done all of the mines. I did replace... This was a cement mine. I made this into a zinc mine. The oil harbor is down here, and I have a trade route taking oil from the New World up to this island. It's close enough to the southern, or I guess that would be the southwestern part of the map. That was something that just made sense. There's also a road going around the entirety of the island. That was how I discovered that this one power plant will be enough for the entire island. So that's nice. And I'm also... I have built a docklands here. I think that's new. Then on Pumu Industry, I haven't really done anything that I can remember here. We did the elevators, or rather the assembly lines for the elevators in the last episode. I was working on getting... Yeah, this is something that I've done between episodes, I think. I'm working on getting the window makers down here. So I went into the research institute, and I got Seraphim Papadikas, the window dresser. Dresser, not dresser. I'm not Sean Connery. So he will help us get additional wood veneers. I might have done that in the last episode. I'm actually a bit uncertain. So we're going to put him in here, and we're going to put Master Craftsman Morris to get some additional pearls that I'm never going to use, most likely. But the minus 80% maintenance cost is, well, really, it's irrelevant, but he was the only one, except for the glassmaker, that I could think of when I looked at the various specialists. That kind of makes sense to have here, except, of course, I could put in another... gods... Ferris. Ferris is always good, so I might replace Master Craftsman Morris with a Ferrous Al-Sarami. I also put a leading electrical engineer in here, which means that the power plant is producing 4 oil per minute. Let's put in Morris, and of course we need the glass maker so that we don't need to produce glass for the windows. And we are importing 3,000 quartz sand at the docklands here. I think we already should have gotten shipment of that. Yes, 2 of them actually. Which means that I can just do this. And that should put us at a very comfortable level of windows per minute, 17 per minute. Yeah, I actually think that I will replace Master Craftsman Morris with Ferrous Al-Sarami right away. Let's go up here and go to the items and trade union items, and let's find a Ferrous Al-Sarami. I should have some, yeah. I bought a few of them. Let's just bring 3 of them with us, because there are going to be more industry on this island. The plan is to move most of the industry to this island and some to this island, I think. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. I mean, we have a lot of space on this island, but do we really want everything to be here? That's a good question. I could move the farming off this island, of course, and then keep this island industry only, but it's kind of convenient to have the pig farms and the wool or sheep farms on this island, so that we don't have to have additional trade routes for just that purpose. Okay, let's unload these and have a look at how many windows we get per minute when we put in Ferrous Al-Sarami. That means we won't get pearls, and it also means that these specific 3 buildings are affected by it. Not sure how it affects the power plant. No, it doesn't affect the power plant. So this one is twice affected by Ferrous now, and will reach ridiculous levels of production, of course. But that takes us up to 20 per minute. Yeah, that's good. And that, of course, means that we can remove the window makers on the Throne of Wiv. They are affected by, well, those. I think we're producing 11 per minute here. So let's just remove them and take out this glass maker, because we don't need him anymore. Okay, now the other thing that I have 3.
Have the required permit to expand the campus.
Thank you. We have 3 items on the list today. So the next thing we want to do is go to the New World, and we want to find. I mean, this looks like it's going to be the industrial area of the. Well, this too. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at these, and then we're going to have a look at these. Affects chemical plant chewing gum. Yep, that's the one I was looking for, because we need to produce chewing gum. Let's see. Chemical plant chewing gum. So we do. Oh, how do we get that one? Ah, it's a quest for Donald J. Baders. We'll only get one of those. We could get the double redundancy. It's decent enough, but I'd say that Ferrous Al-Sarami is actually better than that one. But the Get Rich Quick Volume 4, that gives us additional ethanol, is definitely desired. And also Salvador the Stalwart might be something to consider for the for several, actually. I think I actually put him into yeah, I did replace Ferrous Al-Sarami with Salvador the Stalwart for the coffee roasters. So we have 8 coffee roasters, and they produce 107 per minute, which is much thanks to him. I was so confused by the plus extra goods crate +1 every 3 cycles, so I didn't really know how good this guy is, but he is amazing, because the box means he produces 1 extra good of whatever it is you're producing every 3 cycles. So yeah,
Stand aside, boy.
We don't have room for him here, and I don't want to replace any of these. We could move the clay pits somewhere else, and then move the quarryman to a different location, and then we could get Salvador in here. But really, what we need right now is just one chemical plant that makes chewing gum. We do have enough caoutchouc. We do have enough. Well, actually, we don't. We might need one more sugar refinery.
In one of your factories.
But we also have enough cinnamon from our what's it called? Orchard Island. So we'll put down a chemical plant that produces chewing gum here. We'll go rebuild the oil refinery that exploded. And now we need to take a look at our sugar production on this island. So let's see. Yeah, we have no problems there whatsoever. It's gonna take a little time for this thing to get up and running. Now, how much chewing gum do we need? I think we're quite covered by one plant for now. It produces 4 tons per minute, and we're not even using one, so that should be fine. I'll let this thing run for a bit, so we'll go back to the old world. The chewing gum, of course, is for our skyscrapers. It's the one good they want before we can upgrade them to level 3. All of their happiness goods are fulfilled when it comes to lifestyle. We could start importing furs. I do not want to give them tapestries. Nor do I want to give them bear furs. Those two are not fun to deal with. And I wish I could get something else than the Docklands song. Thank you. Okay, let's move some of these student homes. Then we need to remove some of this road. And I want to put this like in the middle of this. That would be the middle. No, it wouldn't. Because that road is tricking me. Okay, need to remove some of this road as well. There we go, that's the middle. I think. Do I want it that way, or do I want it that? I want it to be that way. Okay, and now we can extend the road on both sides. And let's have a look at how many of these we can fit. Okay, so I can do it like that. We should leave some space for decorations as well, but for now the primary concern I have is to just get... It's not going to be equal on both sides. Then again, it is not going to be equal down here either, because down here it's going to be a bit different. We want a road to go there. Let's put in roads in between here. I want to have some kind of a park in front of the institute itself. Let's leave a little space at the backside too. Okay, and then let me just think here on how I want this to be done. Let's move all of these up here. We could extend... We'd have to extend 3 more up that way for it to be... Actually, this part up here is larger. Okay, with this part up here larger, what if I do... Now I'm going to test things here. That won't work because we have 5 left in here. I was hoping we could get a row of houses.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
What I can do is this, and then yeah, that works. I mean, for the time being, it's just a matter of getting as many of these in as possible. Need to move these over to here. And then later on, we're going to decorate this area and have parks and stuff like that. Why did that house end up there? This is also wrong. I meant to have a space between there. Something like that. Not sure about this road, but we'll get around to that eventually. I keep clicking that because I want to use the quick build function that I'm used to with the houses. I mean, I could put the campus student homes on that if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Okay, so we need to have university. Is this going to cover both sides? Almost. I'm thinking we can put that there. And that covers all of it, interestingly enough. If I move it up to the front of the palace, it probably... Yeah, it does cover everything. That's good, because that means we can get in some service building or something. Okay, let's go with that then, and do that. That probably will cover that little corner up there. Now, do I want more scholar residences here? I think I do. Okay, so the next good they are going to require is... we need more tailored suits.
I had better leave it to set.
We're importing ample of those, so we can just put down a couple more of these factories. Let's just put down 2 of them and have a road go like that. Move this up there and move this road up too. And it would be a benefit if we actually build them. That means we should have enough production of that. I mean, we also might need some... Yeah, we are going to need more leather boots very shortly. So that would be the boot makers. I'm just going to put this down here. This is also just temporary. Because eventually I'll either want to move that off the island or I'll want to move it into some remote corner of the island. And now let's build some more of the researcher homes. I guess we can just do that. And let's remove the roads here so that I can do some measuring here as well. I think I want at least 2 of these. Up here we can go with 3, but I don't want this large open area here. So if we do that and that, As for this, should we have a road here? No. No, I don't think we should. And... I don't like that that won't be symmetrical, to be honest. Then again, this isn't symmetrical. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's why it won't be symmetrical. With 15, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the middle is here. So I do want a road to go down like that. Now I don't want that road to be there. I'd rather want it to be like so. And I also know that we're going to want to have town halls in here. But this should increase our scholars so that we get more research faster. And it should also open up... Okay, I'm going to have to look at one of these. It should open up telephones. And clay pipes. Now, where on earth am I going to have a town hall in here, I wonder? Is the town hall... Yeah, it is the same size as the... Okay. That's beneficial. Let's remove that one and move this up here. And we can have a town hall here. Although... Wait, that road isn't done. Actually, I think I want to have... Let's do that. That way we can have a little bit of an elaborate area for the town hall. That doesn't cover all the way out, which is a bit of an annoyance. Yeah, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Let's remove the road there and there. And we move these three one over and these two up there. And we do this. Now we move these two over there and we can take the town hall and put it... Are you serious? Do I really have to put you there? I'm going to put you there and this one is going to be something else. I'm going to put you there for now because we need to do the same move up here. I'll just do that. I would like all three of you, thank you very much. Thank you, good. And then we do this. Now, this town hall, I think we can place... Okay, I'm gonna place it there. And this one will also not be a student home. We can have some parks or something at the corners there. Some of the houses are of course going to be covered by both of them, but that's fine. Okay, telephones have been opened up, and so have clay pipes. We are importing plenty of clay pipes from Anbeza, so that's fine.
Now have the required permit to expand.
And we got 5 more. This is going faster and faster. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, telephones. I seem to recall that telephones do require filaments, and I was right on that account. filaments and wood veneers. We are not producing enough filaments to start our telephone production.
Prepare for the most eagerly awaited match of the year.
Yes, thank you, filament factory. Let's put down 2 more of these. Yeah, I really need to change things around on the island because I'm not happy with the. I mean, I could move this one down. And I can move this and this one down. And then I can extend the road like that. And we can delete. And do this. It's just quicker. That should keep us served for filaments for a while. 32 per minute. Really should get a separate area for the filament factories though. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. I think I'll go ahead and find a different place for them right away. And if you're wondering why, it's because of the or actually no, I'm not going to bother because I'm going to move them off to Pumu Industry. So we'll build them down here instead. And we'll also take the light bulb factories and the telephone factories down there, eventually. For now, I just want to get stuff up and running, so we'll want to build... How are we doing? I think we have a massive amount of wood veneers, yeah we do. Ample, to put it mildly. I don't think we need more than 1 of these. That can start making telephones. Let's see. Telephones. Ooh, we need a lot more than 1 of them. I wasn't counting on that. Maybe get a trade union for these then. Put it here, and let's put a Ferris Al-Sarami in, and then let's have a look at what we can put in here. Telephone manufacturer. Yeah, they don't really have any dedicated specialist. So Ferris Al-Sarami... See. I mean, Bekonin probably is a good option with 25% productivity. Because most of these just reduce the workforce needed or maintenance cost. Printing press would work. We don't have any though, do we? No. I guess we'll have to settle for a Bekonin then, and if I can get a printing press, I will eventually. That's probably not a bad idea. I don't think they're particularly prone to fire. But even with Ferris, we are going to need... Yeah. So that is going to be in the way. I'm going to have to move it down here. These are big. I'm not even sure I want to have them. Let me just check something here. Yeah, I think I want to have them that way. Well, now what? Yeah, I'm having some issues with fires
Left ruins behind.
in the orchards. I don't particularly feel like rearranging this stuff so that I can get room for a fire station, so I think we'll just deal with the fires every now and then and rebuild the buildings. I'm sure you guys understand. Yeah, if we do like that...
We now have the required permit to expand the campus.
And I think we should have room for...
People celebrate your leadership.
Yes, we do. So what we need to do is move this up a little bit. This is going to require a massive amount of filaments. Blueprint those. Because I think that's enough telephones for what we needed. Yep, 5 per minute, thanks to Ferrous. How does that affect our filaments, though? No, it's not too bad. Okay, so we can build one more. And then we definitely do want to have another warehouse available for that. We can move that warehouse over there. And we have 4 in this. Yep, that should do. So they're starting to get the telephone desire or need fulfilled. Let's build some more, I think. So we want to get them up to at least that level, so that we can build the radio tower. Now let's pop back to the New World for a quick spell, because we should have some chewing gum lying around here now. Not a lot, I expect, but should be some. 92. Yep, that seems good. Let's have a look at our routes. I should do something with that. New World to Old World. It would be number 9. I think that we can go with 2 stacks of them for now. New World, Old World, accept. Then let's grab a ship. Old World 9, shipper 1. And send it over here. I am actually considering using the docklands in the New World after all. I know I said I wouldn't, but for the loading speed on the docks, it would actually be beneficial, since these do 2 tons per minute, and having the docklands here would really help with that. You guys can decide. You can tell me in the comments if you really want me not to do it, and I won't. No. I just want to add you to another, to an existing route. World. And go. Okay, so now that will be sending chewing gum back to the old world. We can go back here and look at our researchers. We don't really have much that... Well, actually, we could put in the telephone repeaters. I think we just finished another one of those. I have 4 left in the queue. What was I going to... Oh, yeah, I was going to go in here, and I was going to look at... No. What are these called?
Not so drab and dismal.
Scholar Residence. Ah, right. Scholar Residence. He's very good. Especially with the bonus residents and also the bonus research points. So we definitely want to have one spot for Dean, the Dean of Deansville University. Eduardo Bernal.
We now have the required permit to expand the
Thank you.
campus.
No. Fernando de Faro. Do they drink coffee? We can only get one of him, so... Frank von Leeuwenstein. No. Joseph Beaumont. No, he doesn't work. Caldi, the infuser of teas. We definitely want him. I have already discovered him in the research institute, so we can just produce one of or two of him when we're done with the campus extensions. So that's 2. Yeah. He's not bad. +9 bonus residents. I wish I could see the items that specifically target the scholar residences. Like this one, it doesn't make sense why this pops up. Yes, he does affect the scholar residences, but he doesn't do anything with them because they don't really care about schools. She... That's only if we run into an issue where we don't have enough tapestries and clay pipes. He could be good. Vicente's informant. Oh, Vicente da Silva. Gimon. Yeah, he will provide +4. So we definitely want him. So that's 3. 1, 2, and 3. Telephones are easy to produce. So I suspect we're going to have to go with Escher, Gimon, Dean, and Caldi. I should actually write this down so that I don't forget, because I know that I will forget. Let's see here.
Final look.
Yes, Caldi, Dean, and Escher, and Gmon. Those are the ones that I found, for now at least, that I believe are the best ones.
Can I interest you in this?
I'm very happy with this. We are as joyful as we can be, or we can possibly be. The hysterical people squeal as they dance in the euphoric streets of Palazzo Wiv. If there is indeed a secret recipe for happiness, our fair city must contain all of the necessary ingredients. Yes. Disease extraordinarily low in Fit as a Fiddle, Huertas Kniv, where nobody lives. And Palazzo Wiv has become noticeably more attractive. Yes, because they have having a festival.
I too hope to publish truths I can be proud of.
Let's move this home to where it belongs. Let's upgrade these and also these. Yeah, I've doubled our research point income. It's much, much better now. Now, how much of the hibiscus tea, tapestries and so forth are required here now? That's a good question. 8, 7, and 6. Huh. I thought I would be done with Enbeza, but I have a very, very slight suspicion that I'm not going to be. Look at that. We do need more hibiscus tea. We also need more leather boots and more tailored suits.
We now have the required permit to expand the campus.
We are probably going to need more clay pipes as well. This is hovering right on the edge of... Yeah. How much leather boots and suits did we need? I can set those up. So two more of each. Yeah, this isn't ideal. And then we have these two. There you are. And take you and put you both up here. Should give them a warehouse. That. Okay, so tailored suits with Ferrous Salsarame, that increases them to 11. So we do need one more. Put that there. And that should cover our current need for tailored suits, I believe. Yes. Okay, leather boots. Let's move this. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it that way, I think. Won't all be covered. Let's move this one. No. That was the wrong mouse button. Okay, so that one is covered as well. That puts us at needing one more of those. Let's copy this, put it there, upgrade it twice, and rotate it. So we do need one more of these, and I'm thinking we can put that here. Let's do that, and we can have some decorations on the backside there. This does look like the front. And this very much looks like the backside. So, then again...
I wish to spread harmony.
No.
You would exploit?
This is a difficult one to... What is the front of that building? It doesn't seem to have a main entrance. Is there a door under there somewhere? Oh, it is this side, because there's the main entrance. Okay.
The truest work of art is but a shadow of its friend in nature.
Whatever you say. Those artisans are really scary sometimes. Okay, so the radio tower.
We now have the required permit to expand the campus.
I only need one? No, I'm not that lucky. It doesn't cover that area down there. Yeah, I think that would work if we... I would need to move 4 here and 4 here. If we do that, grab these 4 and put them there. And we put these down there. I don't want to build more just now. Radio tower. Gives us more opportunities for building a little park as well. We'll build one there. Now here we can have it centered. But it doesn't really look good to have it centered, so I think we'll do that. There are room for 2 of the scholar residences beside it, But I think I'd rather have a park there. Okay, so we have the radio towers. That means they have everything they need. And let's look at the lifestyle needs. They do want saltpeter. That's simple. We can give them that. The reports, we need specialists for those, I discovered. And we need to put those specialists in Arctic lodges. No, whatever the thing that it functions as a town hall in the Arctic. And it needs to cover the post office up there. And it's the same with the New World. We need to have in a town hall in the New World. We need to cover one of the post offices so that we produce the reports. Other than that, they do want film reel, they want fans, and they want scooters. I'm not so interested in the coins as I am the research points. All of these do give rather decent amount of research. Wow, plus 20. Yeah, so we definitely want to supply the Arctic reports, that's for sure. The mail only gives additional scholars, but it's a lot of them, so 50. I'm not so interested in the additional coins. We do have enough money. But the research points and the additional scholars, those are relevant. So we might also want to provide them with these things, but I suspect they want a lot of them. Let's just turn on scooters and see. How much does that actually translate to? Not much. How about the other two? Let's turn on both of them. Film reels, fans, and scooters.
We now have the required permit to expand the campus.
One, and the film reel should be an intermediate product, I think. Okay, that's not bad. I think we can actually fulfill these. I'll look into building those in the New World. Or actually, we have them built, but let's increase this to 2,000. We have them built, but I don't know how much we use of them. Film reels. We have an abundance of those. As for scooters, we have an abundance of those as well. But I do want to build another manufacturing plant for both scooters and fans before I start sending those back to the old world. The money is not exactly an issue. Let's finish the championship. Get another 150 influence. It's not like we're going to have any lack of influence,
Your leadership.
to put it that way. Let's also finish this sumptuous science expedition. I'd like the agricultural revolution. The superphosphate fertilizers, I really like that one. Now I think I'm going to go with the anniversary. Okay. We're at 48 minutes, and we should have received our chewing gum now.
This really is the high life.
Very sorry if I interrupted you with anything there, mister. You do you. Okay. So we need more level 2 skyscrapers. Okay.
Another summit of ingenuity for our species.
Let's have a look at how we want to do this then. So these are not investors. So we want 6 investors to be upgraded to skyscrapers.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
It's good that we have a general who is good at planting flags. And then these 6 should be upgraded to regular investor buildings. Let's take these 6, move them down here. And let's grab these skyscrapers and move them up here. I mean, they can hardly be called skyscrapers yet, but... Now we need to do the same on the other side. So let's upgrade 6 more. And these, I also want to upgrade 6 of these. Let's take these down here. Now, when it comes to the skyscrapers, that's going to be... I'm going to follow a system here that is very gridish, very uniform, at least in the beginning. And then maybe we'll look into making it less boring, I guess we can say, after a while, because I don't plan to have a lot of skyscrapers around in the city. And that's the reason why I'm thinking we'll do it like that. Okay, so that's... all of these should now go to level 2. And all of these should go to level 2. Now all of these should have intense, or at least strong. These are level 2, that's why. They don't have intense. As soon as we get them to level 3, using the engineers, so it's going to be like investors, engineers, and it's going to be like that on both sides, so kind of boring, but as I mentioned, I haven't done skyscrapers before, so this is my first attempt at them. Now they want biscuits.
The Bees Club have lost the damn bet. You can quite clearly see from up here, no curvature of the earth whatsoever.
Ah, biscuits. How do we make biscuits? I don't think I've made biscuits before. Biscuits. Biscuits require tallow, they require flour, and they require citrus. And it's in an assembly line, of course. Right. Now, citrus, I think we are producing ample citrus, so I'm not too worried about that. Citrus, 40... oh, and we are not producing ample. I actually... do I need to make another one of those insane citrus farms? Where am I producing the citrus? I'm producing it here. And this is not right. This is completely wrong.
Now just smuggle it
1,
out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's not necessarily wrong, as per se, but I'm lacking something here. What am I lacking? I'm lacking the item that I... where are my other... here let's have a look here. I'm lacking this one, the get rich quick... oh, which reduces the number of modules. Yeah, I thought so. So when I put that in, I'm going to have to redo it. But that should also increase the production of the citrus. So this is what? Cinnamon. How much cinnamon are we producing? 69. Right. So if I... and we have 32. Where are my other... I have over here? Yes, I have over here. Okay, so 32 seems to be the one that I usually have gone with here. And I'm using the Get Rich Quick Volume 1 together with John the Tree Hugger and Ferrous Al-Sarami. I mean, we could produce citrus on this island as well, but I think I'd rather change up the citrus plantations on this island. Maybe add another layer of them. It's very unlikely that I'm going to require more herbs. I don't even remember what the herbs are used for. 197 tons per minute. That is a lot of herbs. Ethanol requires camphor, cotton... no, I mean celluloid. Cotton, camphor, and ethanol to make celluloid. We're going to need quite a bit of celluloid. As for... yeah, that seems to be what we can... I know we're going to get more of these, but I could potentially have this island be... if I remove the railroad here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What? 21? I think I miscounted there. So herb garden. That's used in Yalea. 20. So I don't really need to say this one's full. We don't need 2 of these. I'm going to tear that one down. But what I'm thinking is that if I use this island as orchards, I put up more citrus orchards on this island, redo these with the proper item, and I have 2 of, so that's 64. That should cover us for citrus for a very long time, I think. When it comes to herbs, if we should ever require more herbs, there is always the option of changing a fertility. But this island down here seems fine. Not using it for anything. So yeah, we can get herbs from that island. And I also intend to add that mod that gives us another New World session, where we have the Crown Falls continent, since that it has a storyline and it seems quite fun. But I want, before we add that, I want to make sure that we are done with the main content in the game. So that's why I haven't added it yet. There's also another one coming out soonish, which is another new session which takes us to the Orient. That is a major overhaul thing, and I'm really looking forward to that. I know Taka has played it over at his channel, but I've avoided looking at the videos because I don't want to, because I want to experience it for myself when the mod is released. But yeah, when it comes to citrus, we are using 18 tons. So it should be fine to take citrus back to the old world. Because we're not exactly going to require a whole lot of biscuits. So if we take citrus up to Pumu Industry, I think we are producing tallow on the island from as a side product somewhere. Yeah, we have ample tallow here. The thing we would need though is flour. Did I see? Yeah, we are using wheat here, but I believe we have a wheat route. Let's see, old world. We have several routes that come. No, we don't have wheat route, do we? Yeah, this one. This one takes wheat to there, and champagne and chocolate, which is a byproduct from the bakeries, to the throne. So we do have wheat coming in, which means we could technically produce the flour we need. We don't need much. With we need 4 of them. Because this one is, well, this requires electricity. I think this has a base of a 15 regardless to it. I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look at that in the next episode, I think, because we are running out of time. Let's have a look up here again, just to see how our student situation is. This is nice. A maximum of 110,000 compared to where we were at the beginning of the episode. And we're gaining 5,500-ish research points per minute, so that really helps. Let's get those specialists, though.
This is the Research Institute. We conduct research here.
Yes, I am very proud of you. I think I can produce... No, I cannot produce Dean yet, but I can produce Kaldi. Kaldi, infuser of tea. Let's develop 2 of him. And I also think that I can produce Jimon. No. How about Esche? No. Okay, that means we'll have to look into more item development. But just to make sure, she can be made in the Research Institute. He can be made in the Research Institute. And Jimon can also be made in the Research Institute. That's good. Let's finish up these two. I want that to finish because this one is going to cost like 30,000 points before we do more item development. Or fields of research, I mean. I will do fields of research off camera in between episodes. That's not really that exciting to look at.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
Okay, let's put in Jimon. Plus 4 research points. We have 5,382. That should... Yep, 5,590. So that helps. It also gives them plus 10 happiness, and they also require less hibiscus tea. I had completely forgotten about that. That is a very, 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 very good benefit of that. All islands. Yeah, look at that. So that's definitely important. But the reason why I'm doing the fields of research in between episodes is because it's literally just clicking here and then identify items, repeat, identify items, and repeat it. But I'm supposed to do the talent. We do want the civil experts because that's where we get the specialist for.
I'm delighted to introduce our new colleague.
Yeah, see, the cost is also very high now. We have another Caldi, so let's put him in there, and we should be up to 5,742. Well, these are of course double, so yeah, they have ample happiness. 56. Okay, I think we'll wrap things up here. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, I would like you guys to give me some feedback on how you would prefer me to structure these episodes. How much should I do between episodes? How much should I do in the episodes? What should I focus on in the episodes? And so forth. So yes, your feedback is absolutely valuable, and I will take the feedback into consideration to the best of my ability when it comes to how I will do things in the upcoming episodes. Now, if you do have any questions and or comments, then please do feel free to leave those down in the comment section. And as per usual, I would also very much appreciate that if you don't have a question or a comment, just maybe leave an emoji or a funny thing down there. I have had multiple comments that I have been chuckling and even laughing out loud from so far, and I appreciate them very much, and it does help the channel's visibility, which is the primary purpose of what I'm doing. And of course, if you liked the video, yes, I know this is redundant to say, but consider clicking the like button as well. For now, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed the episode, and that I will see you all in the next one.